Guys, so this video is about Tyre Nichols. He was a 29-year-old black guy from Memphis in America. He had a 4-year-old little one, which he works for FedEx to sort of support him. And he had some hobbies, one of which was taking photos, and he was actually starting to become an inspiring photographer. He passed away from what happened and occurred on the 7th. And what happened was he was allegedly pulled over for reckless driving. Okay? Now, I've wrote it down so I don't misinform anybody. Now, reckless driving is classed as sort of if you ignore traffic stop signs, traffic lights, those sort of things, like racing, street racing, and actually taking over school buses. So that's a new one. I didn't know that. So that's why the these officers allegedly pulled him over. Now they then made a stupid decision. They dragged him from the car and decided to drag him from the car and to use pepper spray on him. They then decided to make a decision that changed everybody involved's life and family's life, all involved, you know. And they then decided that they wanted to beat him for a full 3 minutes. That was all caught on their body cam. He was literally, God, I think it was 80 metres from his house when this happened. Now, the officers involved, they're all sort of been struck off and they're all facing charges. Now, the charges that they're facing are as follows. Aggravated kidnap. Now, that is when you intend to cause somebody harm by using weapons, okay? They're also getting done for official misconduct, which that means, you know, you're causing sort of harm to people and not getting their rights across, you know, in the sector that you're involved in, basically. You know. Then they're also getting done for official oppression. I don't know if I said that right, guys. And that's when you use your sort of public duty to not let people have their rights, their human rights, you know, and again cause somebody harm. Okay. And then obviously they're getting done for murder. Now, but they're only getting done for second-degree murder. Now, I've sort of put an example together. So, say if I was to kill my partner and I hit him over the head with a big grit rock and he died from me hitting him in the fucking head. Now, I didn't mean to kill him, but, you know, I'm clever enough to know that by hitting him with a fucking rock, it's going to hurt him. So that's second-degree murder, okay? Now, these groups of people, these officers, they worked for a special sort of group, and it was called Scorpion. Now, what that actually stands for, again, I've wrote it down, is for Street Crimes Operating to Restore Peace in Our Neighbourhood. And now, obviously, that sector thing is under review, and rightly so. Now, what do you think? What should happen to these? I mean, it's unreal. I mean, I don't like the police or any sort, you know. I think there was police. There must have been police because they had authority, you know, to pull people over and stuff. So, but I think you know, like they have the Vice Squad, or I'm imagining this Scorpion, sort of, I don't know, group of wankers, is just like police, really. I mean, we don't know really much on why he was pulled over, apart from they say he was allegedly doing the aggravated driving, and we don't know. I haven't sort of looked into his background, but even so, even if he was a bloody gangster running fucking every drugs that came into Memphis, or whether he was just a genuine nice, you know, a guy who sort of works 9 to 5, either way, this should not have fucking happened. Now, put me some comments on, guys. Let's see what you guys think.